Yes guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and today's video I'm going to be doing the most meta 100k squad builder to use on FIFA 21. However, before the video does start, be sure to like the video, comment down below what you want to see next, and subscribe if you are new. I do record these videos live on Twitch, link for that will be in the description down below. Let's get into the video. So, before the video does start, I thought I would say the reason why I'm doing a 100k squad builder is because my last video, which was a 200k squad builder, did really well on views, and I'm assuming that's because most people might have got FIFA for Christmas, so they needed advice for their team, or because most people are selling their team for Totty because players are going down in price and they're going to crash within the next few weeks, so they're selling their players now so they can minimise coins that they have lost. So we're going to get into the team so you guys can hopefully get a team that's decent for FUT Champs if you are trying to get a team that will actually do well for you and maybe guarantee you at least 14 wins. So in goal it's going to be Castells. I've stated in every video, doesn't matter who you use, all keepers make mistakes, but Castells is decent because he's 6'6", which means he can make himself bigger on 1v1s, so it's obviously better to use a player that is above probably 6'4" in terms of goalkeeper wise anyway. But yeah, so Castells is in goal. At right back, it's going to be someone that ain't as used as much as normal, but it's CANCELO. Obviously I say that in terms of Cancelo isn't as used as much as Semedo is, because most people use him because he's Portuguese and links to Ronaldo, or just in general use him because he's just faster than Cancelo. I know Cancelo is Portuguese, but obviously it's because Semedo's got an extra, I think it's 6 pace, which is actually quite big in terms of pace. Obviously you could put Shadow on Cancelo and he'd be a lot faster, but overall they use Semedo because he's better than Cancelo. So if you want, you can use Semedo on a little less chem, but it's up to you if you want to risk having, I think, 7 or 8 chem on him with a manager. So it's up to you on that one, but we are going to use Cancelo for the purpose of chemistry on this team. I think even if you do use Semedo, it'll be about 102, 103k, so if you do have an extra couple of k, you can do that. At right centre back, we are going to use Klosterman. He's a very OP card. I'm pretty sure when the game first came out, he was about 25 to 30,000 coins, which there shows you that he's an OP card, to be honest with you. So he is really OP because he's obviously got good defending, good pace, and obviously good physical. And he's 6'2", which means he can win headers. So overall, a very solid card. And I think he's only about 2,000 coins now, so very, very solid indeed. At left centre back, we are going to use Hernandez. Hernandez is a card that also was quite expensive at the start of the year. I think he was around the same coins. I think he was about 20,000 coins as well, or 15 to 20 anyway, in between that range, which also states obviously he is good and OP. He's 6 foot tall, obviously not the tallest, but Cannavaro I think is around that same height, and he is still OP. He's got good physical, good defending, pacey enough as well, which means obviously it's just good to have pacey defenders, so obviously you can catch up to the likes of Ronaldo and stuff like that. Obviously they're not the same, he's not going to be faster than Ronaldo, but they do normally catch up to them, even though they're not that pace, which I think is a bit BS, but overall it's okay. At left centre back we have Davies. Davies is very, very OP this year. I think a lot of people do use him. Obviously they use Mendy, but if they don't use Mendy, then they are using Alphonso Davies. Obviously Mendy is 30,000 coins at the moment, so it'll be quite hard to get a team around him, especially as that's like quite a lot of the portion of the coins on this team, so we can't do that. But at left back, you know, Davies is just as good, to be honest with you. 96 pace, which is very, very good. And good dribbling if you want to go forward. Decent physical and decent defending as well. Just 96 pace is the main thing for me. 4-star weak foot as well, which means he can switch the ball with his left or the right foot if you are trying to kick the ball in a position. So, I mean, obviously if you're trying to keep the ball, you can either switch it to the right back. So it really does help in terms of switching it, because obviously if you have a rubbish weak foot, then you're likely to just give the ball away when you're trying to keep the ball in a winning position, if you're trying to like seal out the game with about 2 to 3 minutes spare. At left mid, we're going to go with Costa. Costa is actually good this year. He's not really used as much because obviously most people are using Dembele, but I think he's slept upon, to be honest with you. You know, he's very good dribbling, very good pace. I think he 5-star skill moves. He is 5-star skill moves. Obviously, he has 3-star weak foot, which isn't the best. Obviously, 5-star weak foot would be better because it means he's definitely likely to score on his weak foot. Obviously, with Douglas Costa, you're probably going to score 3 out of 5 shots, whereas with someone with 5-star, you'd like to score more. But overall, a solid card to use at left mid. At CDM, if you like, or centre mid in this team, it's going to be Goretzka. Goretzka's a solid card as well. Pretty sure he's got like a special card in the game as well, but obviously you can't afford that. But the 84 version is still very, very good. You know, he's He's pacey, which is what you need for a CDM. Someone that can sort of, if you hold an LT to defend, just like run like rapid and basically stop the opponents. And obviously good defending, which is what you want as a CDM. Very good dribbling and good physical, which means he can barge players off the ball. And in terms of passing, it's good as well, which is kind of what you need for a CDM. You need someone that can pass into your midfielders, left mids, right mids, and attackers to go through on goal. And he's, like I said, 4-star weak foot as well, so you can switch the ball if you need to, without probably giving the ball away in a dangerous position if he doesn't get to the player you want. At left centre mid, it's another CDM. It's going to be Alan. I actually have Alan on my RTG account, and he's very, very OP for the price he is. You know, he's pacey, got good dribbling. If you want to go forward with him, good defending and good physical, which means he can barge players off the ball, which I said before. And he's actually got good passing as well. So same thing with Goretzka. At right centre mid, we have an attacker, which is going to be Bobby Firmino. Firmino is very OP this year as well. I've stated this before in my last video, because I think he was in it as well. You know, he's not the fastest, but put a hunter card on him, and obviously gives him a little bit more pace. You know, he's got, you know, 80 shooting as well, which means you can score. 5-star skill misses, which you want in a player. You know, 5-star skill misses this year is very OP. 4-star weak foot, which means he probably scores about 4 out of 5 shots. And 90 dribbling as well, which means you can just run down the line with him and he should be able to go through on goal. And right mids, we are going to use Mahrez. I think he was in my last video as well, to be honest with you. He's in a lot of them, especially these low teams, because he's just very, very OP for the price that he is. You know, like I said, put a hunter on him. He's probably 90 pace. Also, in terms of, he's got good dribbling, and obviously decent shooting and good passing. 5-star skill moves, which is OP this year. I've stated that just before. And weak foot as well, which is handy, scoring on left and the right foot. And up top, we are going to use Jesus. Gets a strong link to the 2 centre mids. He's very OP this year. I think he was about 40,000 coins at the start of the year, to be honest with you. I'm pretty sure he's literally, that goes for nothing now. But overall, solid card. And, you know, he's got good pace, good shooting, good dribbling. And it's just what you need in a striker, really. Obviously, 4-star skill moves as well, which is decent. You can do rainbow flicks and stuff like that. Weak foot, not the greatest. Like I said, probably score 3 out of 5 shots, which is all right to be honest with you. But yeah, this is a team. If you are using a 4-2-2-2-2, you use Firmino and Jesus up top, Douglas on the left, Mahrez on the right, 2 CDMs, Goretzka and Alan. If you're using a 4-2-3-1, you use Jesus up top, Firmino cam, Douglas on the left and Mahrez on the right. And obviously your 2 CDMs, Goretzka and Alan. If you did enjoy this video and it did help you, please be sure to like the video, comment down below what you want to see next, and subscribe if you want to. I appreciate you guys watching. Thank you. Peace.